Hi, I'm Jeff.
You know me. I'm Shaleia.
Hey! And today we're about to talk about 8 incredible twin flame facts you must know.
Yeah. If you don't know, well, now you're gonna know.
They're pretty essential facts that you probably should know about twin flames. And if you don't know, stay
You're
tuned.
about to know.
So number 1, your twin flame is a perfect mirror for your own consciousness.
Oh yeah. No one's as perfect a mirror than your twin flame.
What does this mean? What does this mean? You're a mirror for your consciousness. I say something and then you echo it back to me. Is that what a mirror is? What is a mirror, Shaleia?
Essentially, what we mean by your twin flame mirror is meaning that they perfectly complement you in mirroring all your thoughts and beliefs that are in and out of alignment with the divine, as well. And this also includes your triggers, your traumas. I noticed we have perfectly complementary triggers and traumas.
Yep.
as well as the same one. So it's really interesting sometimes when we've had an argument, and I'm upset and he's upset, but we're upset for different reasons.
Entirely different reasons.
But the trigger is it's so complimentary. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my god! I'm like, why?
It's amazing, how complex the trigger can be for both of us, and they're totally complementary.
Yeah.
You'll be triggered from one entirely different experience and reason than I am, but it totally triggers my same thing, and vice versa.
Yeah.
It's really amazing, how perfect that mirror is.
Yeah, for instance, this is just an example where, say, I don't feel like I'm really being heard, and he feels like I'm trying to control. And then we're butting heads, and then we realize that, okay, you're being triggered and traumatized from this, and I'm being triggered and traumatized by this. It has to do with our childhood. And then we realize underneath all that, there's no conflict at all. We're just having something really deep that's coming up for healing. But, Jeff's really not the reason why I'm upset.
Actually, is really not the reason I'm upset.
Exactly. So that's the mirror.
So the second fact you must know about twin flames is you and your twin flame were designed for each other as perfect divine complements, ultimate lovers, and eternal best friends.
Mm-hmm.
This is so who designed this?
Who designed us?
The designer of people. She who designs people.
Chanel designed me. I'm
Ooh,
kidding.
Chanel designed me. That's great.
Well, of course, the divine, right?
A little Gucci on my hair.
Our creator designed us. Our God. I'll just sum it up. The one who has 1,000 names and yet is nameless. That one.
Voldemort.
Shut up. You just ruined the nice little quip I had. So that's who created us. But so why did you say that? Why?
I think we got caught up in the Voldemort comment.
Oh, I didn't.
So, I did a bit. I thought it was just so funny, and I'm still tooting my horn about it.
You don't need to chew on it. We've moved on.
Okay. On from the Voldemort comment.
Second course.
So, we're talking about, you're designed as perfect divine complements. So, there's no one else who complements you better than your twin flame.
Yeah.
And there's no one else you complement better than your twin flame. You're designed as complements.
Yeah, God created the blueprint for your souls, which is also your twin flame union, and from that you were created from that blueprint. And we talk about this in a recent video. I think how twin flames are created by the divine. You can check the link out for that.
So you're created as ultimate lovers. This means that there's no greater lover for you than your twin flame. Not possible.
Yes. Yes, there's some people that believe that their twin flame is not meant to be their lover, and they're meant to be married to a soulmate, but do other things with their twin flame. And no, that's not the purpose of your twin flame. Your twin flame is your eternal companion and partner, which translates also into lover. And when you're when your contract with your soulmate is over, whenever it's over, I mean, you're done. You're done with that soul, but you're never done with your twin flame. It's never. There's no such thing. That concept is in consciousness about twin flames not being lovers and like there's like an endpoint. No,
you're eternally best friends.
You're eternal.
You're eternal together.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're not an eternal partner with your soulmate.
No. Even if it lasts a zillion lifetimes, that's not eternity, and it doesn't even come close to what you have with your twin flame.
Yeah, I just, you don't touch heaven the way that you touch heaven when you're with your twin flame versus your soulmate.
So number 3 is there's no limit to the depth your relationship can go because you grow together as one.
Yes, I've actually been thinking a lot about this one too, how Jeff and I, you know, when I think about where's the end game, where have we perfected our union, and what's the difference then between harmonious or harmony and perfection? But harmony is just a vibration where we're vibrating at, for me, vibrating at the frequency of peace and divine love and unconditional love. But that doesn't mean like we stop growing. Like our union is eternally changing because we're individuals and we change every day, and we have these desires in us. And I think that's a big part of why we change, and desiring a really close relationship with the divine together and individually. It's never ending. Like you never stop. This is a relationship that never ends, like that song is. But it's a beautiful song. It's not that annoying song. This is the song that. All right, I'm sure many of you got that reference.
Okay, so now that it's all stuck in our heads,
it's not.
You're a pro at letting go.
Sometimes, yeah, really. I'm equipped.
So you can never reach an end point with your twin flame. It always goes deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper eternally. So number 4 is you're literally created as one from the same blueprint. You choose as one. Each one of these is important. You choose as one.
Yes.
I choose to be in harmonious twin flame with in harmonious union with my twin flame. Shaleia simultaneously chooses that as well.
Yep.
She's not like,
we're not
well, that's
separate.
a good choice, right?
Yeah.
I think I agree with that twin flame over there. No, I made that choice because we made that choice in the place where we're one.
Yeah. After my false twin flame union, I called in my twin flame hard and fast. I was like, I'm done. Never again. I will not date anyone unless it's you. And at that moment, I remember, I could feel this energy of Jeff agreeing. And like within 3 months, we were together. Like we met online and stuff. You know, but a lot of people believe that you can make a choice separate from your twin flame. Like we see a lot of this, like people who are experiencing like runner chaser dynamics. Like, well, I want my twin. Why the heck is he running from me? And it's like, well, okay, because you're making a core choice together that is creating this illusion of separation, and that's why you're experiencing like this person running away, even though in your mind you're thinking, no, Shaleia, I definitely want to be with them. But you're holding specific thoughts that are out of alignment to your harmonious union, and that's why you're experiencing that.
Next part is you feel as one. So where do feelings come from? Well, I'll actually answer that. They arise as a result of choices you've made. You don't control your feelings. Your feelings are a result. You don't even really control your thoughts. Your thoughts are a result of a choice you made. So you feel as one because you choose as one, always, eternally, simultaneously, as one. And you exist as one. We're not separate.
Yeah.
We're not separate in any way. We exist as one being together.
And almost like one consciousness too.
Yeah, it is true.
We're one consciousness, but with different expressions. Yeah.
Great. So I'll leave the next 5 through 8 down to you.
All right. So here's the 5th incredible twin flame facts that you might want to know.
No, that you must know.
That you must know.
Not might want to know. You must know. These are essentials.
It was rhetorical.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Fair enough.
Okay. All of the things you were attracted to in all your previous romantic partners are qualities that your twin flame possesses.
Mm-hmm.
That's where a lot of this confusion comes with people who think that they're with their twin flame, when in fact they're not, because they hold characteristics and energies that are similar to their twin flame union. So it's easy to feel, I guess, tricked. But the truth is that it's an energetic pathway that you're following to your twin flame, and the reason why you're attracted is because you know that energy, because it's also your energy as well. So it's really important, as why I stress writing a love list, because you can reflect on your past partners, the qualities that you really resonated with, qualities that you didn't resonate with. It's called contrast. And you write that down on your love list, and boom, that's your twin flame. You know your twin flame in your heart, because these are the qualities and the energies that you're very much attracted to, and they're familiar to you.
And you exist as one with.
Right? Yeah. So let's go on to number 6. Whew, twin flame sex is the only sex which can truly satisfy you. Okay. Your heart can truly satisfy your heart's deepest longing for sexual intimacy. Okay. Now you might be thinking, well, I've had some pretty good non-twin flame sex. And I've had really amazing 5D sex. Listen, let's just keep it on the real right now, okay? Sex as we know it on this planet is when, well, we know when, right?
Yeah.
It's freaking physical, man. Like, you fucking feel that shit. So my point is that the reason why twin flame sex is the only sex that can really truly satisfy you is because it's perfect. I cannot stress the word perfection enough that you experience when you're making love with your twin flame, because it's not so much about the external act itself. I mean, it can be pretty vanilla sex, but it's about your internal world when you're making love with your twin flame, like how it feels emotionally, how it feels spiritually, how it feels energetically and physically, of course. But it's very, like, for me, twin flame sex is very much internal, and it's focused on perfect loving. And nobody in my entire relationship history has loved me and made love to me so perfectly as my twin flame. Mm-hmm. Like, every single time we have sex, we're like, that was the best sex ever.
Every time.
And like, never, even though it can be like, from the outside, probably like really mundane. Inside, it's not. It's like mind-blowing.
It's perfect, yeah.
It's absolutely perfect. And before I was with Jeff, I would, I guess, meditate, and do 5D sex, or try to have 5D sex. I don't know what that friggin' means anymore now that I have the real thing. But it doesn't even come close. What it really was, but 5D sex, I think a lot of people get really confused, is what you're really doing is connecting to the energy of your twin flame union. And it can feel really divine. It can feel really blissful. So just so you know that one of the biggest perks to your twin flame union is definitely the sex.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Let's move on, shall we?
Shall we?
To number 7, the 7th fact. No matter the circumstances, you and your twin flame can always be together in harmonious union.
Emphasis on no matter the circumstances.
Yes.
Well, Jeff and Shaleia, what if I...
What if they're dead?
No,
what if they're married?
No. No matter the circumstances.
Yeah.
You and your twin flame can always be together in physical reality, in harmonious union. Period. End of story.
Yeah, because you know why? Choosing your twin flame union is choosing your heaven on earth, which is God's divine will, and there's nothing that can block God's will, except for if you choose not to be in your union.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, nothing on earth could have stopped me from being with Jeff. I would have crossed waters. I would have gotten divorced. If I was married, I would have left whoever I was with in a drop of a hat. Even if I had kids, that's my man, and I'm gonna claim my man. And I know that the happiest life I can live is with my twin flame, which means that those that are around me, my friends and family, are going to benefit most by me being with the true love of my eternal life.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's worth it. It's worth giving up everything.
It is.
To have it. And then you gain everything.
You gain everything. What you think you have to sacrifice to be with your twin flame is really about clearing out the old energies in order to welcome in the new, which is really about claiming your good, claiming your heaven on earth. And, you know, Jeff and I are really good examples of that. I mean, I traveled the world to find Jeff. I left friends, I left family, I left my country, I worked, sometimes it felt really shady jobs just to make it, just to be with my twin flame, find a way to be with my twin flame, discover who my twin flame was. I was that committed to my path that I was living in a tent for a little while. I did everything, just to be with this man.
But the truth is, you didn't have to do all those things to be with me. You only had to make the choice and then follow through. Exactly.
I listened to my heart every step of the way, and I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do next. This is what I'm going to do next. This is what feels right. This is where I feel the energy of my twin flame union, and this guy feels good, and I'm going to date him for a while. It doesn't feel good anymore. It seems like this is not working out. Let's move on. That was it until I met Jeff.
Yeah.
So, hey. It was worth it. I paid the price and I got my heaven on earth, and the price I paid, it was perfect because I didn't lose anything. I gained everything.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. All right, let's do number 8, okay? The last twin flame fact that you must know is that love is eternal. So your connection will pick up right where it left off when you were last together. Yeah.
When you meet, it's on.
Yeah, so of course, in spiritual truth, you're always in your twin flame union because separation is an illusion, it's not real. But when you clear those thoughts and beliefs of separation and you're able to have your reunion, you just pick up wherever you left off. And obviously we experience everything we talk about, and we definitely just picked up where we left off when we met online, and it was fun and it was easy, and it was oh, there's my best friend forever. Oh my god, I missed you. Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah, I love you.
If I didn't have lipstick on, I'd kiss you. I don't want to make you look like a clown.
What?
So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Your love is eternal, and it's easy. It's easy to be with your twin flame. It's fun and it's easy to be with your twin flame.
It's way easier to be with your twin flame than any other relationship.
It's so much easier. People who say that it's not easier to be with your twin, it's really a lie, because it just means that your twin is reflecting something in you. They're mirroring what you're not loving in yourself. But as soon as you choose to love yourself there, then it's so easy. Being with a soulmate or a non-soulmate is really hard. Take it from me. I'm an expert in dating non-twin flame people, and oh my god, I want to pull my hair out, every single one of them. So the upsets that I've experienced in my union are so worth it, and it's nothing compared to what I experienced being with a soulmate.
Very good. Well, thanks so much for joining us in this video.
Yeah.
Check out the resources we have to help you get into your harmonious twin flame union and deepen it in the box below. And if you like our work, please like, share, and subscribe to our work. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everyone.